So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Europa Universalis 5. We're of course still learning how it works. Hopefully this time without crashes. I've changed a few things in the settings and as you see we are still a little bit ahead. The autosave is also gonna be a little bit more often, every half year now. I've also activated maximize tick speed, which makes things a lot laggier, of course. But you can see how quickly time passes now, so I think while we're at peace, this might be an option that we take. Hopefully not causing more crashes or anything. But if we don't constantly zoom around or do stuff like that, this seems like a decent option. We of course then need to pause to really do anything. But so be it. So be it. We're still waiting for the commoners to become happy. There we go. Okay, in the core we got a claim throne because of Spylight on DS. We did? Oh. Okay, I mean you're currently occupied and in a war, but... Let's see. Hostile actions. Okay. We'll do that when things come around. For now we'll just, wait. Do this. First of all, integrate all of this new stuff. You as well. Make use of that. And then just let the game run a little bit. I mean, my money is looking alright, so we can go for more buildings. Nobility is currently... this is specifically Freiburg. Okay. About Freiburg. So. I want to build more buildings. Let's actually ignore that, because I know that our market has been switched a route. And we are now in a different market. But we should probably, now that we've gotten all of these special buildings, like the Chancery and such, let's build something that we... No, I think we should just improve our economy, right? I mean, we do have some needs, of course, in these different markets. Books in Baden. Why is this always... This is awful. We're already full in Baden with that, so we're not getting much out of it. My vessels would gain much out of it. Okay, then let's check something else. Let's check here. I mean, best one currently being the tannery. Not by much, but... Let's invest into this stuff. Encourage urbanization action. This one does increase the promotion speed, which can be nice, but not really necessary at the moment, especially while we're integrating. These measures we already know and gotten. Things are now happening a lot faster, don't they? A prospering monastery. Sure, have some more prosperity. We are doing alright. I mean, one thing that I do want to check is, we're still running it, like, we're still recording, obviously, even while we're running this. Let me just do that, and then I tap out. Is that the devil speaking? No, does this still do everything? Okay. Alright. I mean, I'm now worried about the crashing stuff, or the recording stuff as well, on top of everything else. Isn't that cool? Buildings, let's... I mean, we probably should do some RGOs as well. Like, we have decent stuff. Make use of our resources. Our consort loses fortune. This makes us lose money. Fuck off. Great. Causing trouble unnecessarily. Alright, we did want to check DS. DS is currently freed of any issues. Well, let's declare war on you. You do have one with someone else. Don't care. Wait. I do care. There we go. Okay, yeah, our armies are alright. Declare war. Take that. Declare war. Alright, let's quickly call the guys. The gang. The goon squad, we call them. So, now what I wonder, when we now go down to 3. Yeah, now nothing is lagging at all. Yeah, that's the way that this works. It said that at speed 5 things are going messy and ignore frame rate. But as soon as we have this, things are looking alright. Everyone together. Let's go. Get someone. You guys are already on top of them. Who else is part of this war? You guys, with a fort. Ah. Do we have enough friends to do this? I'm not even sure. Let's quickly join these guys. I don't think we have enough vessels to do this. Then we have to siege it ourselves, which is horrible, I hate it, and it's very far away. And this is just claim throne, so we're of course not taking that. But you guys have regulars. So let's take that place. Oh, you have more than enough army. You could probably take on these guys and their fort. Yeah, let's just go for it. Let me just quickly tell my subjects. I want you all to be aggressive. Go get him, Tiger. Oh, you have a... Okay, this says a lot more than they currently push out. I think that's not completely correct then. No one is here. Lack of food. Yeah, you're on half. Let's quickly occupy that so we gain food back. Right? Yes. Cool. We're not really part of that. Let's see where you have an army. Who are you even? The town is Maastricht. The nation is Würzburg. Oh, what? Somethingburg. Valkenburg. Okay. We're still gonna be around here and occupy a few things, why not? Well, I guess we're gonna do that. Holy hell, what was that a lot of tick speed? What the fuck? That felt weird. Well, we lost some dudes, but they got crushed. So, something else. We are taxing you guys quite well. Yeah, commoners and nobility we do not tax quite as well as I would want it. The burghers have so much stuff here. Oh, but there's nothing I want to give you, right? I know I've checked this before. But... yeah, nothing here. So no, because the happier they are, the closer we get to our max thingy, as always. You guys are fighting, good. Then that basically means I don't need to do anything in for the rest of this war. I'm just gonna do one occupation. There we get the food back. Alright, I'm gonna go home. You guys continue your fun activities. Especially the siege I don't want to do. At all. That sounds awful. Let's quickly go here. And continue with building up. It's clearly just this here. Paper. Pardon. Sure. I want to make use of all of these peasants that I'm getting here. Promote them, do something with them. I mean, we clearly cannot build anything here, right? Or anything decent. We could build the irrigation. I mean, I guess that would not be too bad. Gives gives capacity and food production. I mean, we don't produce food here. Or at least not that much. So we are subsistent agriculture. I think building a few RGOs might be quite good. You go for the fight here. Yeah, these guys can't do shit. Now we just need to wait for the siege to end. And we are nearly home to just tell these guys to Go back and sit around. I still don't know if this works, if we could have just disbanded them somewhere else, but... we will see. Yeah, you guys are just gonna get crushed here. Again. And then we'll just continue. Alright, stability is fairly far down. Do want more of that. You guys are being very messy here, unnecessarily. Just move this army over. What the hell are you doing? Or kill these guys, I don't know, but siege this. For the love of God. Whatever. They're gonna... let's wait... well, whatever. I'll just move back over here. I mean, to be honest, with these guys, there might be no need to go for all the way because we don't want their provinces or anything like that. You wouldn't even peace out. Oh. Oh, until 12 months have passed on, they're fully occupied. Well, I know what to do then. Speed. Pure speed. Oh, there we go. Does this cause my inflation to go wild? Now that we have more output? I mean, we're getting more money from that quick switch. Yep, that inflation goes. We need to build up the rest of the economy. You guys are... oh, I hate you. Oh god, do I hate you. What the fuck. Well, then I guess we wait for that. I mean, it's in just November. That should come around. Oh, that they've, I guess, given up or something? I don't know. Well, whatever it was. Like I said, we want your money. We want operations. We want to humiliate you. Thanks for your contribution to this. So what do I do with you now? I wonder. DS. We sue for peace. We form a union. That's the plan. I could directly take it, but no thanks. Sure, let's build a union. I have not done a union yet. I know roughly how it works. Because of thingy. But we will send demand. More money. Union formed. Union! Badisch DS Union. So, how this works is that we have, of course, unions. And we have policies within that union. We can slowly but surely build that up towards the way we want it. We can turn ourselves into a senior partner to have more control. Current seat is Baden. I mean, I guess eventually I would like to integrate them, but for now we will do this. We have lots of money. Let's make use of that money. Go away. I did say I want to build... Sure. I have a decent chunk of money. I might as well build a royal court. So that is done. Strasbourg has been integrated finally. Lovely. Culture should be alright. Don't need to worry about anything. No, all of these are accepted. I guess one thing that could be important is let's increase the control here. Because all of this new stuff is... I mean, Strasbourg is very close. They can have a lot of control, right? The conquered thingy is gonna go away. Oh, you have events as well. Don't care. Control. Yep, radical reforms. Gives us prestige and lose stability. Or we lose legitimacy. I'm alright with that. Legitimacy, as I said, goes back really fast. You're going there. Burgers and so guys are gonna lack of pop. I mean, these events are probably the main issue that we have to live through. You guys are also sadly enough not getting rich enough from me. I mean, the clergy is getting rich because I'm not taxing them, but the rest is getting all taxed down. Which is a good thing, I guess. But the clergy is too much money. They're not really doing anything big with it. I hate it. Okay, yeah, we need to organize this. Yeah, they have a different succession law. We can only change that after a little bit of time, right? Yeah, 5 years need to pass before we can change something. And we will get informed when that is possible. I don't know how much more pleasant this is now that if I can put on the speed like that. We want to develop Baden as well, so let's do that. I'm not satisfied with the size of Baden. Armory building. Now the question is, I mean the Royal Gardens are finishing up. Is that something very financially interesting? So it doesn't say anything about finances. You give me 10 monthly manpower and we can recruit regiments here. I can do that with the sergeantry as well. They just give me more manpower then. You cost not much. We can do several levels, or we can do a lot of manpower then. Okay, you know what? Maybe I am doing that. I mean, we at some point need to get these guys to become bigger. Oh, that is lovely. Like, Baden is so populated, it's ridiculous. What development? We saw how much development Köln has, and we need to strive for that. Crash? No. Okay, that was not a crash. I'm baffled. Surprised even. Okay. The roads, of course, is also something. We could do another cathedral in Wilhelm. Wilhelm wouldn't be the worst decision. I don't think I need to change anything. I think I'm gonna push towards... I mean, centralization is full, right? Centralization we cannot get any higher. Yeah. Arm exercise. A bunch of diplomats and opinions. I could technically throw in... Right. Probably should do that. DS. Don't want to be your enemy. I want to be friends. So, where was I? Okay, support the state just gives you some stats. Expanding. I would if there would be something to improve the development growth, that would be fantastic. No, let's do the road network. There we go. You want me to go same riches group? Don't care. Monastery. I'm building a lot of monasteries. I'm not sure if this is a good thing. And this should be enough. Yeah. Wait. Before I do anything here, of course. Let's see about beating someone up. I would need to wait for my stuff to go up there. No. You currently need it. Let's marry you away. Okay, then don't. Then don't. Influence of Baden. Development in Baden. Hell yeah. Okay, we have a diplomat. Let's check what we can beat up. Achberg, are you still gonna be that allied up? Yes, you still have Naples. Just Naples is one that cripples me. Lorraine, you're also... yeah. You have also a few things. This is Bohemia, as far as I remember. Yep, not playing with those guys. Württemberg. 5,000. 5,600. Well, let's see about the Palatinate. Slightly weaker. I think we are not gonna conquer anything crazy. And this is also you. Yeah. Overhingen. You are under Upper Bavaria, which is also silly. Okay, so we don't want any claims. Fantastic. Clarify that. Also, this was unnecessary. Let's spread out our dynasty a little bit. I mean, this is only a girl, so it's not too important. Still, let's get back in, let the game run. Life in Baden. It costs me money, we lose support. I guess we'll spend that. Our income is quite spicy. Can we do new books in Baden? No. Still too much. I could build it in Strasbourg. I mean, Strasbourg, like I said, is right next door. But I also kind of want to build roads. There we go. Just centralization, which doesn't do anything. But we do have our armory coming around. We have two currently. Two footmen. This should be now getting a lot more. But I am kind of willing to go really for military. What the hell is happening with my income? Huh. God damn it, Hachberg. You're just mocking us over here because I can't attack you? Screw you. It's just Naples. I mean, I could technically attack you and then just sit on your province for quite a while, but I don't think that's really gonna be beneficial. So, let's get another group of regulars. Let's get you to 500, probably. Good advice was efficiency of our cabinet, right? Yep. Or did you immediately join up? Oh, that's interesting. The control is basically done, okay. What do we do then? I mean, the encourage urbanization doesn't really do it, and it gives us promotion speed. Technically speaking, the burghers are more beneficial to us than the commoners. So maybe that's a trick that we can apply here. Does this even work? We have 300, so we have that. Let me just wait for a month. Not really. We need more buildings, of course. Research is also going quite well. Our literacy is pumping up nicely. Okay, but I think we are gonna keep pushing up Baden. Screw it. More burgers are needed. Stop being in this. This is what I probably hate the most about it. Is that we have this split market, and then the building tells me to look around. We probably also want to do this here. I mean, did we do that? No, we did not. Improve opinion. And because we gain so many diplomats, we're also gonna do the same thing with you. There we go. Austria wants to be my ally again. Sure, we'll try that again. Let's see if you kick me out again. I'm not the evil guy in this. I try to be friendly with Austria. I mean, I'm not improving my opinion, but I at least don't spit in their direction, am I? By constantly offering alliances and cancelling them. Bastards. So, and then you. Yeah, also improve opinion. Keep these guys all the way up there. Let's see about the Union. Just need a little bit more time, I assume. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, this should tell us. I'm constantly a little bit worried because I see the thingy popping up there. Look outward. We're prestiging up. Like, okay. I can live with that. I think yes. Like, the guy here is completely useless, right? Yeah. Let's change you. I mean, we can not build that fast here. We could technically keep the... You guys are getting a little bit annoying. There's a lot of you, rebellious princes. Let's do that. Let's continue with this. The promotion speed itself is good enough. You guys are getting in there quite easily. I'm kind of like now lacking behind on the building and the buildings front. I guess one thing that we can also then do is just start RTOing a little bit around. Now that we actually have a more fluid income, which I like a lot more. We could also build more towns. I mean, all of these around you would be somewhat decent towns, right? I mean, there's copper, but otherwise, yeah. Do we want to build an urban center like no other? Gunsmith. Do you want to build that as well? I mean, that is a burger building. Oh, firearms. Yeah. We do want to build that. Costs me a bit more, so we need to wait, but we're waiting for tailors anyway. Still all books. Yeah, just books. Building needs is also just books. We need yeah, okay. I guess I've been too happy about the prestige, the game realized that. I mean, I'm not sure if this is bad for our economy or something like that when I keep them taking attrition all the time. And this means so little. It doesn't matter. Let's build a gunsmith first. And then we're gonna push up to 500, I would say. 500 dudes. And then we're gonna build a few horsemen. Of course, when I keep researching, we should also reach a point where we can make some more out of that. Cannons are also probably gonna be providing probably decent income. I mean, I feel like we're doing something very German by with modern German by providing everyone with weapons. I'm just being paranoid here. I keep saying, yeah, this is gonna pop up by itself, but whatever. Oh, research progress, fantastic. Gonna get us quicker to the cannons. Let's do 48. I kind of also want to keep the buildings rolling, right? Gunsmith, yeah. The cannon maker. Are you interesting? Not really. But it keeps resetting to that. The bastards. They keep resetting to that. No matter what I do. Alright. So, I know that there's a bunch of... Oh, we have the Renaissance, right. Cultural influence. Can invest in culture. All of this... There's a cabinet seat. There's a ground power. There's university. All of this is amazing. This is all like naval stuff. Yeah, we don't need that. I mean, there's like this is the thing. There's a few things mixed in that we definitely want, but trade range, other boats. No, let's wait here. I'm very much interested in all of this stuff here, to be honest. I don't want to build this art school. I want to research it first. That would be cool. Chancery max level. Rights of nobility. Sure. Let's just finish up this whole Renaissance tree. I mean, I assume that the Age of Discovery is also gonna come around soon, so... When do you come around? It ends. Wait, the Age of Renaissance ends in 20 years. Okay, so we are a little bit behind because institutions didn't spawn with us. But there's so much research to do. That's quite a lot, not gonna lie. You gain power. Sure. Invest the money to get this back. Aha! You want me to call me into a war? Austria-Braganza War. Salzburg, Bamberg, Ottenburg and Toggenburg. Am I gonna regret that? Let me just quickly check. You, Austria. Wait, I'm better in terms of proper. Okay, that's good to know. That I'm so cool. This war currently. That's a lot of nations, but they don't have much, do they? What if I decline? Do I have any penalty for that? Alliance broken. Okay, that's what happens. Now I broke the alliance. just in a state of mockery, in a change of mockery. Fuck you, Austria. Okay, we're no longer losing, getting inflation. Okay. Oh, there we go. Union Federation, we want to establish a seniority. I will of course become the senior partner, so it's nice that they suggests that. Maybe DS does not want to be alone at this time of the game. Could also be a thing. I could completely understand that. And these times. Okay. Income should switch around again. The development is increasing. We do get a decent amount right now, right? Yeah, 0.01 because of you. We should have done this earlier. This one. Okay, no buildings currently being built in Baden. But we did chunk up our boys here. Okay, legitimacy has been done. So we will continue on the buildings. The other rebellious princes are getting pushed down. The other guys also got pushed away. Johann von Baden. I feel like we're naming everyone at Johann or Johanna. It feels like it at least. Oh, lovely. Trade advantage. There's more money. Establish seniority. Okay. So what that means... Could you... Thank you. What that means... we now have no integration level, but... we can go for the next step. That is codified inheritance. This one we also definitely need to do, because otherwise we are gonna lose... this happens. But for that we need to wait a few more years, to be honest. Okay, I do think I want a market expansion again, just to get that... oh no, wait, this is burger trade capacity. We don't need that. Then we'll do the consensus. I think that's just good to have. Would also not be too bad to finish that. Oh wait, clicked the wrong button. No. No. Okay, I think all of these are shit. I mean, it doesn't change anything about this here. Yeah, you all want garbage stuff, so we're probably gonna fail that. Doesn't matter, we're gaining our stuff anyway. But yeah, gunsmiths are currently the hottest stuff. And costs us... oh, these usually cost more, that's why. 62. We'll wait for that. Full-on weapon production. The Palatinate has just insulted us. No, still slightly weaker than them. we will wait. We will wait. We will stay peaceful. Let's make more guns. I would say. Still only books that are missing. And for that we need to level up. Do I see how much we need for the next level of this? Does this tell me? Development is 2.8. Population is 2.6. Okay. I mean, when these guys have cracked down the rebels, I would definitely push for thingy again, for migration. Sure, prestige. And we're actually gaining prestige now, which is quite nice. It feels a lot better. I have to say, I definitely also need to do roads at some point. Should I also drop thingy now? Württemberg? The worst thing about Württemberg is it feels like I never catch up. Like, I feel like they constantly bunch up. Okay. Maybe we should have done some military research, looking at what they have. This is possible government reforms. We do want that. Apparently we look weak, if you say so. But we will help with the war. Every war, to be honest. We openly trade everything. We don't discriminate when it comes to trading. Okay, but opinions are improving quite well. While everyone around us does war, we just sit here and do other things. Austria's getting occupied. I did improve the opinion with the Pope a while ago, right? Yeah, this is still active. I like how long this lasts, the opinion improvement. It feels like in EU4 this drops away so quickly and you're like, okay, like, you basically have been turned into a stranger after a while. I'm gonna just do max gun stuff. That seems like the right decision. We can do 6 levels. And when we have that, we probably should look at building a few RTOs. Okay, a government reform. We did autocracy and royal decree. What else do we have available? Food production is not the worst. Diplomatic is also not the worst. Religious influence. Trade range. Peasant levy. Legislative efficiency. Max literacy. Oh, right. This gives decentralization. We don't want that. This we don't want either. This one we technically also don't want. I'm looking towards this here. Plutocracy. Plutocratic effort. Is that good? I don't know. Yoink. Will make our burgers quite potent again. But they're also giving us a shit ton of money, so who cares? Oh, this is going better and better. Lovely. So with the plutocratic stuff, how are we looking here? So this is still pumping really heavy towards the aristocracy. But I think we might be at a point where it's time to remove a few things here. Of course they have plenty of stuff. What is decentralization I don't want? This we could keep. This we could keep. This one we don't want. They cost us 88. We are not gonna get much further into communalism at the moment. This is the second time these guys threw a big old insult against me. God dang. Württemberg is so big. Fuck me. I assume that this is from something, and I don't think that you are gonna be like that. So we do get fort defense. No. Don't see reason to waste my time on that. We need more weapon making. Not a gunsmith. Just strictly checking about the building level. Nope, no scriptorium. Well, more guns. More guns it is. That's what I always say. When in doubt, more guns. That should solve all the problems. This should also be coming around soon. Shared interest. Lovely. Don't mind that at all. I mean, the thing isn't gonna give us that much. So we cannot push further than 55, but it's at 74. The control should also now be basically maxed in every place. Yeah. The rebellious princes are nearly all the way down again. There, cabinet seat. Lovely. All of this stuff is important. What do we want to do? I'm gonna encourage migration. Let's make Baden into a mess, basically. We have a lot of ground here, and you are it's only 17 years old. Hell yeah. Go get him, champ. The more population we have, the more thingy we can do. The more army we can do. Right? That's how it works. Stability, prestige. Okay, you know what? This constantly flips around, so be it. More population means more level. Building level, and I do need paper. So we'll work for that as well. Of course, a lot of migration comes from we get the stuff from everywhere. This I find the funniest thing about this. The Council of France. No one has arrived in our court. Very cool. Papal State. Wait, this has reset again, the Western Schism. Okay. I don't know. Still no other level? Nope. Well, Gunsmith is coming around. We're also getting a lot of burghers, it seems. Adelheid. Marry something. What do we have? Austria. In every direction we will marry. Spread the family. I want these guys in every corner. There we get a university. This one seems like also something very important. This probably gives like local literacy. Yeah, local literacy for everybody. Influence, pop promotion speed, migration attraction, monthly literacy, institution growth. Yeah, this is the shit. As the kids say. Oh, we can already do this. Unified succession, no question. Let's force that vote. Spy defections, I don't care. Is this supposed to work the economy like that with the legitimacy? I'm not sure. We do have a lot of build costs. Selling of indulgence. I don't care about this little bit of riches influence. There we go. So how much does the university cost? 400. Okay, that's gonna take a while to save up to. Actually, it's not gonna cost 400, it costs 350. Well, that's gonna be our saving. Or what we save for at the moment. before we finally do something else. We're at 29 development. We will once. I mean, we'll see if we need to do something else to become a market center. Like I said, that will come around. And it comes around. For now, I just want to be big. Make me big, game. Make me big. There we go. Unified succession law. The rise of the Fugas. The Fugas! They are their own bank. Nothing we have to do with them. Okay. Okay. Doesn't this kind of change that now? Isn't that how this works? Please, game? I don't know. I changed the thingy. Maybe they need to change it now. That's what happens. Or basically that's how it works. Oh, this guy died. I was wondering what you want from me. Johan. Let's keep it in the family. We of course are gonna take this guy from Salzburg. Sure. Give me the population, man. I need more people in Baden. Oh, Landtag. Let's see. Market regulations, that is what I want, right? Yeah, gives us trade advantage. I think there's no question. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, don't need more cathedrals. The clergy is big enough. Maybe they can do this even themselves. Autonomy movement costs me a bit of prestige, but gives me 17%. Been there, done that. Let's once again take a look around for claims or for potential wars. You still have Naples on your side. This is all Württemberg, and Württemberg is strong now. We've figured that out as well. We're slightly weaker than you. And this is also all thingy. I don't think that you have gotten any weaker or have any less allies. Nope. Alright, then we're just gonna let the Landtag run through. Oh, you're exactly at 50%? And that makes the image disappear? Cool. I guess that's how it works. Constanza, sure. Any changes here? Nope. Books all around. We can invest into culture. What does that mean? Imperial Treasury, culture investment. This gives me just straight up prestige. Yep, we'll do that. Finally a way to keep prestige up, and we can now also have artists, it said, right? Do I need to do anything for this? Is my question. Artists now exist? Artists, culture. We have one artist. There we go. Patron of the arts. Hopefully you do something. Well, we have a few things. These have like all unique bonuses. Or rather, sort of. Sure. I think that's also just something that happens in the back. Hey, we had... Oh, fuck you. We had 50%, but I guess that's not enough. That's a shame. I have to admit, I have no... I don't remember what I've proposed there, but... Clementines Sforandati. Oh, you're an artist. You know what? I mean, kind of saving up, but sure. Have you dropped in terms of numbers, or are you still terrifying? Okay, yeah. I mean, you're terrifying, but not as terrifying as before. That means something, I guess. Do I need to keep my eye out on this? still, nothing changes there. Oh, look at that. Still want to save up for the university. That is gonna... I mean, to be honest, most of our population is in Baden. So having that max literacy up here would be fantastic. Do any of you have a lot of money? No. Nope, no one has any money. Oh, this is now a bit more expensive, the cultural investment. This is gonna take a while if we keep doing it like that. Maybe I do just invest more into money making. 18 is my... Oh, wait. Thank you. Yeah, firearms. Screw it, let's do the last level. Then maybe roads. Stone output. That's always good to have. Nope. We're nearly at the next level, I think. Yes, very close. It's just the development and population that pushes us over. We had 60k people. Make Baden the center of the world. One way or another. I feel like I'm gonna get informed if someone can marry something, right? Von Baden? When we already have so many... I think I'm getting informed. That's been working quite well already. Why change that? Okay, another gunsmith. There we go. This one's gonna be valuable, and the marketplace as well. It feels like my economy does not quite always match this stuff here, and that makes me worried a little bit. I guess we could reduce army maintenance. It's not gonna really do much, but it does something, I guess. So we'll push on that. So, marketplace, you're also gonna need to get improved. I'm astounded how many ways of looking at things are there in this in this thing here. You can look at it this way, you can open up another screen and look at it this way, and so on and so forth. Nope. National Assemblies. Is that a building? Government reform. Oh. Change policy cost. Parliament request. Innovativeness and free subjects. Okay, nothing that we need at the moment. The next thing unlocks the theater. Yeah, all quite expensive investments. Let's do the marketplace. And then we're gonna do the RGO. Upgrade costs 50. Let's make more wine. Improve the situation. This gives us development in Moorbach. I mean, for very cheap. Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't mind developing our other stuff as well, of course. Just need a few more months. And we're done with that. But hey, I'm really happy how much progress we're making with this max tick speed. Yeah, of course it's laggy, but the game process goes further. And it actually does something. So, you are no longer needed to do that. I wonder if it makes sense to push... Or do I start assimilating? I think we're gonna gobble these guys up. What's my main thingy again? Franconian, yes, the lower one. Still currently the lower one. Assimilate. Ryan Franconian. Right here. There's a lot of random guys, and we are gonna eat them up. quite fast, actually. Like, all of these smaller cultures are getting eaten and consumed. Let's get the wine in. And we can also upgrade the gunsmith, of course. I assume that you still want books. Yeah. Didn't fix everything, surprisingly enough. But stability is now full, which means that we can, yeah, whatever. That we can make more money. That seems alright. There we go. Theater, how much do you cost? 100. And you give cultural tradition and reduce unrest. That sounds like a plan. What group builds that? The burgers? Yes. Okay, we're gonna save up for that then. Theater sounds something that I would want it. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this other guy, so I'm just gonna let him assimilate. Seems reasonable. Sure, give me more army tradition. I'm not doing anything, but right, talking about it, I did want to do more troops, didn't I? Yeah, and my army is rising, like, can't say anything else about that. We probably should also do camp followers. Didn't I want to build it? Whatever. Let's match the strength here. Let's do something. Landtag. Maybe this time I do it correctly. Alright, trade expedition. That one gives us, what does this even give us? Trade range? Trade capacity. That is even better. Sponsor university. There it is. There's a cheaper version of this. I gladly take loans for that. Yeah. We'll do that. That is amazing. What do you guys want? Support communal values. Sure. Here, have some. And then we do another one. This one costs us prestige. I mean, to be honest. Prestige feels like something that I now have a far more fluent way to deal with. So let's leave it at that. Why do I get informed about that? Laurentain is getting beaten up by the French, I assume? I do not see that occupation. Huh. I mean, you still have all of these friends. The Pope wouldn't join you. How's Naples doing? Is Naples still on Hachberg's, No, you're completely alone. Okay. What do we have here? I mean, of course I want this university. Ah, god damn it. What do you want? 12? I mean, tax exemptions is gonna be unpleasant. Minus 20% for 5 years is a lot. I feel like the university sponsor is more important. I mean, to be honest, we are gonna have to get a loan in anyway. No matter what. Oh, we can mint some stuff. Let's do that. We can mint a lot. There we go. The resolution should happen anytime now. Sure. Also sounds lovely. One day left. Okay, so it still costs me enough, so let's take 2 loans. Give me the university for half cost. Hell yeah. Sure, you guys can take over my loans. That is alright. We're missing something. What are we missing? Books. Okay. Yeah, we have been struggling with that, so why not? I'm not giving you trade monopolies. In no way or shape am I doing that. We get trade advantage, we get the art school. Alright, what do you do and what do you cost? Art school, cultural tradition, local cultural influence, and we get the skills of new artist. Okay, costs also a lot, so I'm not gonna just do that. We're gonna focus on this first. Well, after I've dealt with that. Johan, sure, Johan. Okay, but we're gonna repay the loan first, like I said. I mean, the good thing is this doesn't take, it takes longer, but it doesn't stop. So we'll have that. Not sure why I'm gonna keep getting this flourishing trade bonus, but I'll take it. What's this? Coalition against France. No. I mean, I guess they are kind of getting on my edge as well, so there's that. Now that we have such a good income, should I go for roads again? I mean, I feel very much inclined to eat up Hachberg next time when I can. At the moment we can, like, Great No Casaspella, right? No. How do you... Why? What? Why Bohemia? Screw you! Wait, am I in a war? I'm not in a war. Why do I see all of this? It's, hello, Bohemia? Paper Bohemian War. I'm not part of any side here, but I guess I'll see that now. As long as it is that I'm not the thingy, I think I'm alright with that. We are still waiting for this. I'm gonna build roads now. I think this has been a long time coming, building roads. We need to have more control over everything here. I would build one here, I would build one here. Like I said, Murbach we're probably gonna drop as a town at some point. Same thing with Freiburg. I feel like copper is like the one... I mean, I know that it's technically not worth much, but I guess it's gonna... No, we're gonna drop that. We're gonna turn something else. Offenburg should be a town. That's clear. No question about that. So let's do this road. So Mulhouse, or Milheim is gonna get everything. Shouldn't be too difficult. And finally all of the guys are getting away. Good. Get the prosperity. Chancery level max. Okay, the Chancery. You were sitting somewhere over here. I know you are expensive as a building, but you gave me literacy and efficiency. Needs 163. Well, after the university is done, we are gonna do that. But we're also gonna end the episode here. So like always, like subscribe, shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!